Just as a fun fact, my dad sent me this card. I'll read it so that you know what it says. It says, "Remember when you told me you'd hoped I'd have a kid like me? Very funny. Now, please remove the curse." Sorry, Dad, I'm just like you, so you gotta live with it, I guess. Hey guys, Danielle here, and remember that one time where I told you that Tuesday videos were going to be a little bit different and I was potentially going to turn them on their head? Well, let's get turning. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the apps that I have on my phone. I thought this would be fun and kind of a glimpse into my personality, what I like and don't like, and I was going to tell you just a few of them. I won't regale you with all 3 pages of them because there are a lot. This is probably going to be a good idea for me to kind of find out what apps I'd never ever use on my phone and why I still have them. So let's dive in. Okay, I'm about to unlock my phone and I'll just pick the first app at random. Oh god, anticipation, Starbucks. So this app I have for a number of different reasons. I go to Starbucks a lot. I feel like you see in all my vlogs I go to Starbucks all the freaking time. So for me, this is nice because it allows me to pay without having to pull my gold card out of my wallet. I sound so pretentious when I say gold card, but it's not as fancy as it sounds. I just put this up to the little machine, it scans, and then there you go, you're on your way. So that's why I like it, that's why I use it all the time. So for me, you'll know now that I am a ridiculously addicted coffee lover. Okay, I won't show them to you. I have all the basic social media apps. So I have YouTube, I have Facebook, I have Tumblr, I have Twitter, I have Instagram. I don't have Vine for some reason, and I was just watching Vines recently and thinking, why don't I have that on my phone? Because that would be funny. I probably use Facebook and Instagram more than anything else, but I also use YouTube a lot. I don't really use Tumblr all that much, and I don't really use Twitter on my phone at all, which is surprising, I think, but for the most part I use both of those on my actual laptop computer, not my phone. Okay, I don't think anyone's cell phone would be complete without having a few games on them. When I say a few games, I mean I have, counting, 17? I don't play all of them. So from the ones that I do play, I like Fruit Ninja, that's the one where you swipe the little fruities. I like Temple Run, both Temple Run 1 and 2. I play those a lot, and I also, I am not ashamed, well, I'm a little bit ashamed to say, I like the Kim Kardashian game. There, I said it, I like it. You do nothing on this game, literally nothing. You push buttons and you like get fake followers and you have fake fans and you go on fake photo shoots, but for some reason I cannot stop playing this game. And then games that I haven't played in forever that I probably should delete are games like Skee Ball, don't play that anymore, Peggle, that game with the little dots and it's like pinball kind of, sort of. Don't really play that anymore, probably should get rid of that. And the Game of Life. I have the Game of Life app on my phone. I could play the Game of Life, which is not as accurate because it's totally computer based, but I don't really play it, so I probably shouldn't have it on my phone. And now here are some apps that are kind of miscellaneous. They're not under any real titles or categories or anything like that. They're not games, they're not social media, they're not anything like that, but I still use them and like them, and so I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. The first one is my GoPro app. So I have a GoPro camera, that little tiny thing. It's what I film most of my vlogs with. And what's nice about the GoPro is that it has a wireless feature that you can connect your GoPro to your phone. That way I can see what the picture is on my screen, and I can also play back videos on my phone. Because the GoPro itself, the little back, does not have an LCD screen, so I can't see. So this is nice because I am able to figure it out and able to kind of adjust the camera as needed so that I can get shots that aren't, you know, like this or like this. So it's nice to have. The other app that I have that is more related to me being here in Hawaii that I haven't used yet as much as I would like to, but I'm hoping to use it soon, is an app called Scuba Earth. So it's this one right here, this little dude. If you click it, it loads just like this, and then when it comes up, you have a dive logbook. You have the ability to locate dive shops and dive sites, and you also have the ability to connect with people who also dive just like you. I like that you have a logbook. I think that that's cool because sometimes I go diving or I do stuff and I forget to write it down, and so with this, it would keep it nice and handy in here. The thing I would use more than that though is the locate feature. So if I click this little button, type in anywhere in the world, right now I have it on the eastern part of Oahu, you can see all of those little things are places that you can go diving. So that I think is pretty awesome. That's probably why I decided to get this app more than anything else. The other cool thing on my phone that might seem a little bit more quote-unquote elementary, but I don't think it's that at all, is an app that I have called Duolingo. Yeah, I had to look to see what it's actually called so I don't mess up the name. It is an app where you can brush up on the foreign language skills that you've clearly forgotten from high school and college. So for me, I really like it because I took French all the way up until my first semester of college, went away from it, haven't really gotten a chance to use it a whole lot, and now I can do it, it's just not as comfortable for me. So right now I'm learning and kind of relearning French again. So it has all these different kind of things. It has basics, it has animals, it has all kinds of stuff. You can kind of see the progress I'm making. I think there's something ridiculous like 30 or 40 tests. More than 30, I think there's like 45. All different things. Sports, household objects, adverbs, adjectives, pronouns, past tense, all that stuff. So it's nice. And it comes in other languages too. You can do Spanish or you can do German, all those other kinds of things too. It's not specifically geared just for French. And then one more category that I forgot is something called music. It's not something called music, it's a category called music. So the first app that I have is called Mog. This app, actually, the company itself doesn't exist anymore. It was bought out by Beats. So if you want, you can get the Beats app, which is similar to this. And then I have two more that are kind of similar to each other but different. So Pandora, which I feel like everyone knows what Pandora is that radio station. You put in, you know, Sarah Bareilles, or you put in country, or you put in a particular song, and then it plays music similar to that. I use that probably less often than I use songs, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But regardless, it's still a good app. And then the last one that I use a lot is 8Tracks. 8Tracks is an app that plays music that people have compiled together themselves. So a bunch of people have different usernames and they create these playlists, and you can kind of search or you can figure out what you want to play. So you can play acoustic, or you can play stuff to just chill and study, or you can play Disney songs. The very last music app that I have, which I rarely use, only if I am in love with a song that's playing and I need to know the name of it right then, is called SoundHound. And so it's one of those apps that you hear a song in a restaurant or in a cafe or in a store or something and you don't know what it's called. This will listen to it and then try to find out what song it is for you. So it'll process whatever music is playing and then give you the title so that you can either go buy it or listen to it later on your own time. Cool app, don't really use it that often. So the apps that I showed you, probably ones that I could afford to get rid of are those games that I told you about that I never play. Probably SoundHound. If I really needed it, I could just re-download it. That camera, and you know, 360. 360 is awesome, I should use it more. But if I'm not gonna use it, then maybe I shouldn't have it. Because I don't know about you, but I am always running low on storage. Always. I think right now my phone has something ridiculous like 700 megabytes, which is like nothing. It's like 2 pictures and then done. Alright, that's what I have for you guys this time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite app is and what app you use all the time. I think for me what I use all the time, like literally I click it all the time, is a toss-up between Instagram and Facebook. Facebook for the stories, Instagram for the pictures. So let me know what you guys think. And if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and every Saturday. Tuesday are going to be, for now, these kind of miscellaneous videos, the kind of fun, stand in front of a camera and talk videos. Saturdays are the vlog videos where I take you around and show you something that I did during the week. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye! Oh, I win! Oh, I win!